Welcome. In front of me is a Motorola Moto G6 Plus, and today I'll show you how to bypass the Google verification screen. So, as you can see, the device in front of me is already locked, and without the proper email address and password for that email, I can't really get past this. So to get started, number one, you want to connect to Wi-Fi. I already am, considering well, the phone already found that I'm not verified. So once you are connected, you can go back to the first page right here. Tap on languages and change to any kind of language that just doesn't use the normal alphabet. So for instance, Greek can work, Russian, stuff like that. Basically, we need to have keyboard option to switch keyboard languages. So from there, you want to tap on the emergency call, tap right here, edit, and then choose right here the first option, then the second. Once you have the box right here, hold spacebar. You'll have the keyboard languages, like I said. Number one, change to English or well QWERTY, and then hold it again and choose the second option, or well the last option, and it'll take you right here. Tap on the bottom, choose I guess the second option with an arrow, and from here tap on the three dots right there, go into help and feedback, which is the second option. And then in the search bar, you want to search for Morse code, so MOR, and it already pops up. Use Morse code. Select that, it loads a video, click on it, so it starts, so it gives you more options. And once you do, you should see three little dots right here. So tap on them, select watch later, which is the clock. It will take you to browser, so we want to accept this and we don't want to log in, so tap right here. And now in the search bar, you want to navigate into HardReset.Info website, so reset.info, like so. Let's go. From here, tap on the menu right there and choose download. And in the download field, you want to search for Android 8. Like so. Scroll a little bit down and you'll find the download button. Once more, scroll down and tap on the download again. Now Chrome needs access to storage, so we need to grant that by tapping on the option and right here. Everything on the right side is basically confirmation, while located on the left side is a denial. So throughout this entire process, I'm primarily pressing everything that just confirms what I want to do, located on the right side. So once you tap on the download, if it doesn't pop you up with the basically finish download with a single button that you can actually open, you can tap right here on the drop down and choose this option. It will take you, and if you have the same problem as I do right now for some unclear reason, where it basically still downloads it, as you can see, even though it's 100% finished, just cancel that in this case, because it will never finish downloading for some reason. I'm not really sure why it's doing that. It's mildly infuriating. Close it and go back to the download page right here, and instead of tapping on it, you want to hold it and open in a new incognito tab, which is the second option. So tap on that, opens up, and finally gives you the option to save it, and it's immediately downloaded. So you can just tap right here to open it up. And again, we need to grant access so Chrome can actually install. So tap on the right side, check that on, and go back, and now we can install. Now once it's done installing, you want to open it, which again is on the right side, and it opens up the app. From here, choose Account Manager APK install for version 6.0, and again, same process, allow, check that on, go back, and install. And once it's done installing, this time you don't really have an option to open, so this is the only time you will basically click on done, which is the other option. And we should be back in the app now. So from here, you want to tap on bypass FRP, choose browser sign in, then tap on the drop down of the three dots and choose browser sign in, which is the only option that pops up when you tap on the dots. Confirm that by tapping on OK, and you should see now the Google page where you can log in. So tap on it and log in with your existing Google account. If you don't have one, you can always create one. I would advise to do it on the computer side, considering I could tap right here to create it, but it's going to be in a different language. So I'm just going to log in with mine. So let's tap on next. And I think I messed up somewhere. Wait, am I in the password? Let's tap on next. Okay, so now I can log in. There we go. So I'm going to put in a password now. And then tap again to log in, and we'll begin logging in, as you can see. And once it's finished, you should be back in the app. So from here, you want to hold the power key, select restart or reboot, which is the arrow in a circle, and wait for the device to actually reboot. And once it says, we're going to go through the setup process just very quickly, skipping most of the stuff that we can. And once we're on the home screen, we're going to then perform an additional reset of the device. But this time, once you do it, it will remove everything, including the account that you have logged in right now and the previous one that is still on the device. Okay, so let's change the language. We can go back to English. And now let's just tap on start. Skip. Okay, let's tap on don't copy. Next. Next. More, next, or accept. Skip. Skip. Skip anyway. Next. No thanks. Again, skip. And no thanks. Accept and continue. Let's go next. And we're now on the home screen. From here, like I said, we want to go into the settings. So open up settings. From settings, scroll all the way down to system. And then find reset options. And tap on erase all data, factory reset. And you can see right here, it gives you a brief overview of what it will do. So one of the more important things is basically what it will remove, which is your Google account. Now it provides you right here with the one that we have logged in, but it also includes the account that we have just bypassed. So we want to reset the phone now, erase everything, and now it will begin the process. Now, once it's done, we will be back in the setup screen, but this time we won't actually have to log into or sign into internet and provide any kind of verification or do any kind of bypassing. So the device will be fully unlocked and you can set it up as however you like it. So I'll be back once we're on the setup screen again. So as you can see, we're back in the setup screen, and now I'm just gonna go through another quick setup. So just tap on start. Now the first thing you will see that is different, Wi-Fi, I can skip it. If there will be any kind of previous account, I wouldn't be able to skip it. I'll have to connect and then verify it. But that's the first thing, so you can skip it. Tap on next. Accept. Skip. Skip. Skip anyway. Accept and continue. Next. And you can see we're now on the home screen and the device is now fully unlocked. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.